Today I want to talk about something that is probably really boring, surely for us starters that are willing to do freelancing, but are quite important, surely here in Belgium. You see, when your money hits your bank account as a freelancer, not all of the money is yours. In Belgium, there are three main buckets where your money goes to. You have your income tax. This is what you pay on the profit. You have social contribution. This is what you pay to get access to social security. And then you have VAT. This is a tax that you collect on all your invoices, but which you have to repay back to the state. The point of this video is not that you become an expert, but that you know that they exist and that you're aware of them when you start. So the first main bucket is social contribution. As I mentioned, this is something that you pay for your pension, healthcare, social security. The cost of social contribution is roughly 20.5% plus a little administration fee. This is something that you pay to your social security fund. This can be Partena, Acerta, Liantis. This is something that you have to choose in the beginning, and so it is 20.5%. There is a minimum when you start. It's almost 900 euros, 890 something, and there's also a maximum. You know, if you really start earning a lot, I think it's 5,000 something. This is something that you will be paying every 3 months, and so important to know is as you start. So I mentioned the minimum, right? But do note that if you do earn more, if the 900 doesn't cover the 20.5%, you will have to reimburse. So do not forget to pay attention on the social contribution, so that if you're starting to earn more, you'll probably have to pay, for that year, 3 years later. So please keep that in mind. If you are earning more, don't forget to add, some money in that bucket of social contribution so that you don't get the surprise 3 years later. So in short, social contribution you pay every 3 months. This is to cover your social security, your pension, sickness benefits, etc. And it is around 20.5% with a minimum and a maximum that you will be paying. So on top of your social contributions, you have another big bucket, which is your personal income tax on your profit. So to make it very simple, you have your revenue, you have whatever cost you have that you incur as a freelancer, you have the social contributions that you are paying, and then you are left with your profit. The income tax is what you pay on the profit that is left. The rates of your income tax are progressive. So the more you earn, the higher the percentage will be that you'll be paying for your income tax. So do note that there are 5 brackets here in Belgium that exist. There's the first one where you pay 0%, and that's from 0 to 10,900 something, where you do not pay any income tax at all. From the 10,900 to the 16,000 something like that, 300 something, you will be paying 25%. From 16,000 to 28,000 and something a bit more above, you will be paying 40% of income tax on what you receive in between that bracket. And above that, you will be paying 45% up to 49,000 something. So between 28,000 something and 49,000 something, you will be paying 45%. And everything above the 49,000 and 49,840, you'll be paying 50%. So you don't start paying 50% on the whole amount. Let us say if you earn more than 50,000, you're not paying 50% on the 50,000 that you earn, but it's always what you've earned above. So in between those brackets every time, that's the percentage that you will be paying. I'm not sure if that was any clearer for you, but look it up on the internet. And this is for everyone. If you're a freelancer or you are a salary person, that is the income tax that you're paying. So it is in brackets. Every year these brackets move up, and there are five brackets here in Belgium for the moment. You never know with all taxes, things and things of those matter that changes every month practically. So the income tax is something that you can also pay every 3 months, and it is advised to pay as much as you can early on. So you have different choices, or else you pay everything at the end. But I think which is the most expensive. I think you have like some advantages if you pay it in front. You can pay it evenly every 3 months, or you can try to pay as much as you can within the first 3 months, and then progressively pay less. But so don't forget, you have social contributions to set aside, you have your income tax to set aside, and then the last one is VAT. So if you're subject to VAT, you will start invoicing VAT to your clients. Some freelancer can be exempt VAT, and depending also the type, like lawyers, doctors, etc. But if you're starting off, I know you can be exempt of VAT if you earn less than 20,000 euro a year or something like that. So if you're subject to VAT, note that you will be invoicing VAT. You can also deduct VAT, and this is something that you will be paying every 3 months, or in some cases maybe receive if you did not have a lot of expenses. Now, if you did not have a lot of income. So remember, set aside money for social contributions, set aside money for your income tax, and do not spend the money for your VAT, because this will be something that you will have to pay back. An interesting thing that I do is all of that money I put in high return savings accounts, so that at least for that small period of time, the 3 months that the money is in, I've had some interest growing on that money before I have to pay them. That's it for this video. I hope it wasn't too boring, but I do think it is kind of important to go through it. If you have any questions concerning this, because I had a friend contact me from the last video that I made concerning all this, and I thought maybe this could be interesting to put into a video for you to check and to learn from. If you have any other questions, please let me know in the comments below, and you want to see more of this kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and ask any questions. It is really my intention to see you grow and hopefully start a beautiful journey as a freelancer or entrepreneur. I'll see you in the next video.